Hello everyone, I hope you're all having a great day so far. My name is Jurassic KM. Welcome to today's repaint video. In this video, we are covering the Dilophosaurus from Jurassic World Rebirth. As you can see, we have already primed and put 2 coats of our 2:1 tan base coat on the figure. So now we are going to do a 1:7 of early spring green, and we're going to cover the entire Dilophosaurus except for the inside of the mouth and the frill. So don't mind the angle change. I just got a new tripod and I'm experimenting with the best way to position it while I'm filming. So now we are going to do a 2:1 mix of leaf green and raw umber. We're going to mix that 1:2 with water, and we are going to paint the stripes along the Dilophosaurus body. So now what we want to do is we want to take a 2:1 mix of forest green and campground. You want to mix that 1:1 with water. And then we are going to paint the Dilophosaurus snout, the crests. We're going to put this darker color along the spine, and we're going to cover the hands and feet with this as well. Now we're going to do a 1:1 mix of citrus green and leaf green. Then we're going to mix that 1:7 with water, and then we are going to paint the underbelly of our Dilophosaurus. Next up, let's tackle the frill around its neck. So we're going to start here with a 1:1 of black, and we are going to paint the edges of the frill on both sides. We're now going to do a mix of 1:5 of bright yellow, and we're going to apply it to the edges of the frill. We want to bring the color in a bit, but not all the way through. Next, we're going to do a 1:5 of bright orange for the front of the frill. We want to make sure that we don't go all the way to the center, and we want to overlap some of that bright yellow that we just did. And we're also going to take the same wash, and we're going to apply it on the back of the frill. Now we're going to finish off the front of the frill with a 1:5 of deep red, and we're going to put some over the orange and then just fill in whatever blank space is left. So using that 1:1 black that we mixed earlier, we are going to now apply all of the black spots over the front and the back of the frill. So next what we're going to do is we're going to do a 1:1 of deep red, cherry blossom pink, and African violet, and we're not going to bother putting any water in it, and we are going to paint the jaw muscles and the inside of the mouth. Now let's do a 1:5 of African violet for the tongue. Now let's take a 2:1 of bright orange and deep red, and we're going to dry brush this on the scoots on the feet, on the hands, the top of the crests, and the eye ridges. So now we do a 1:1 mix of sage mint and cinnamon brown, and then we mix that 1:15 with water, and we're going to apply this wash over the entire figure except the front of the frill and inside the mouth. Now let's do antique white for the teeth. Now we do yellow for the eyeballs, and then black for the pupils and nostrils. Now we're going to do a 3:1 of slate and black for the claws, and then we're going to clear coat the figure, and we're going to add the clear nail polish to the eyes, nostrils, mouth, and claws, and we're going to call this one done. And thus concludes my attempt at the Jurassic World Rebirth Dilophosaurus. For a first-time attempt, I am pretty happy with how this one turned out, but I can't help but think that the fact that this video isn't very long may come back to bite me in terms of accuracy. However, this is based on the very limited visual sources that I have for this design, so hopefully maybe if there's a Rebirth art book or more concept art behind the scenes material showcasing this design gets more available to the public, perhaps I will revisit this design someday. Now for the next video, we are actually going back to Isla Nublar, and we are taking a look at Dr. Wu's first canon hybrid. That's right, we are going to be tackling both variants of the Scorpius Rex from Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. Folks, if you've made it this far into the video, I do want to thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch it. If you like what you see, be sure to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for any future notifications, and share this video around. And until next time, this is Jurassic KM, signing off.